So today we will talking about limit and continuity. Okay, so limit and continuity are functions of single variable. So first we define limit. So let fx is a function of x which is defined on set of real numbers, means f such that r to r. What is r? R is set of real numbers. This is set of real numbers, means this is real line minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, so what is the limit of this function? So let us suppose this is a function. Okay, so this is y is equal to f(x). So now suppose this is 0, so and here a. So at this point I want to explain limit of function y is equal to fx. Okay, suppose this is the point. So let fx is function of x, then L belongs to R, means L is a real number, is called limit of fx as x tends to a if given if psilon greater than 0 there exists delta greater than 0 such that mod x minus a less than delta, which implies mod fx minus L less than epsilon. Okay, then L is called limit of fx at x is equal to a. So this is limit. Okay, and we denote limit x tends to a fx is equal to L. This is the definition of limit of a function. Okay, there are two types of limits. One is left hand limit and other is right hand limit. Okay, so left hand limit. What is left hand limit? Left hand limit is denoted by, so let fx is a function of x, then left hand limit of fx at x is equal to a is denoted by f a minus 0 and is defined by f of a minus 0 is equal to limit h tends to 0 f a minus h. Okay, some authors also denoted by this thing f of a minus. Okay, and similarly right hand limit of a function is denoted by f a plus 0. Okay, so what is right hand limit? So right hand limit is denoted by f of a plus 0 and is defined by limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h. Okay, so suppose this is a function. So this is a point. Suppose this is x is equal to a. So here this tends to left hand limit, means when x approaches to a, so this is left hand and this is right hand. So if we calculate left hand limit, right hand limit and function value of functions. Okay, so now how we can say given function have exist the limit at x is equal to a, means when limit exists. So if left hand limit and right hand limit both are equal, then we say limit exists. Okay, now existence of limit. So how we check that f(x) is function of x? So at x is equal to a, when limit exists, so if left hand limit is equal to right hand limit, then limit exists at x is equal to a. It means f of a minus 0 is equal to f of a plus 0, then we say limit exists. Okay, then limit exists. Given an example that calculate left hand limit and right hand limit. Okay, so this is a function. So I want to check at x is equal to 4 left hand limit and right hand limit. So left hand limit, by definition, f of a minus 0. So here a is nothing but 4. So f of 4 minus 0, this is the notation, equal to limit h tends to 0 f 4 minus h. Okay, so what is the function? This is the function. So if we put 4 minus h, so we get limit h tends to 0 mod of x is nothing but 4 minus h, 4 minus h minus 4 upon 4 minus h minus 4. Okay, so this is 4 cancel, this is cancel, so limit h tends to 0 mod of minus h upon minus h. Okay, so this equal to limit h tends to 0 mod minus h, by definition of mod of x is equal to mod of minus x is equal to x if x positive. Since here h greater than 0, so this is positive, means h upon minus h. H cancel, so this is equal to minus 1. Similarly, right hand limit. So what is right hand limit? So we have notation of right hand limit is f of a plus 0. So this is equal to limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h. Okay, so by definition of given function is this thing. So we put in place of x is 4 plus h. So limit h tends to 0 mod of 4 plus h minus 4 upon 4 plus h minus 4. Okay, so here 4 cancel, so this is equal to limit h tends to 0. This is mod h upon h. Since mod h is equal to h, so this is equal to limit h tends to 0 h upon h. So this is cancel, so this is 1. So here we see that left hand limit is minus 1 and right hand limit is plus 1. So here limit left hand limit and right hand limit are not equal. Okay, so since both limit are not equal, so limit does not exist. It means for the given function, this function, limit does not exist at x is equal to 4. Okay, so this is the result, that is limit does not exist. Okay, so this is important thing. If left hand limit and right hand limit both are equal, then limit exists. Otherwise limit does not exist. Okay, continuity at a point. Okay, so what is the definition? Let f(x) is a function of x, then f(x) is said to be continuous at x is equal to a if at x is equal to a, left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to value of function at x is equal to a. Okay, it means f of a minus 0 is equal to f of a plus 0 is equal to f a. Then we say function is continuous. Okay, let us suppose this is a function. So in this interval, suppose this is ab. Okay, so any function, so between this given range, this function is continuous. Okay, so how we explain means, suppose this is a point. So in this point, this function is continuous. So first we calculate left hand limit means here, and right hand limit means here, and function of value. It means if left hand limit equal to right hand limit equal to function of value of function, then we say function is continuous. This is the definition of continuous function. So how we calculate if any given function is continuous or not? So first we check left hand limit and right hand limit. If both limits are equal, then we say limit exists. Okay, and if the value of limit equal to value of function at x is equal to a, then we say function is continuous. So this is function, this is continuous because no any break. This is continuous. Okay, so this is the definition of continuous function. Let us suppose fx is equal to x is a function. So we check x is equal to 1, this is continuous or not. So this is a function, means y is equal to fx. This is very easy. So y is equal to x. This is a line passes through origin. Okay, so this is line. So we test at x is equal to a, means this is a 1. So this is the function. Okay, so I want to check at x is equal to a, this function is continuous or not. It means first we calculate the value of fx at x is equal to a. So first we calculate f of 1. So f of 1 is 1. Okay, now second, left hand limit. What is left hand limit? By definition, f a minus 0 is equal to limit s tends to 0, f a minus h is equal to limit s tends to 0. What is fx? X. So there 1 minus h. So on taking limit, s is equal to 0. So this is 1. Similarly, we calculate right hand limit. So by definition, what is the notation? f1 plus h. Okay, this equal to limit s tends to 0, f of what is 1 f1 plus h. So here fx is equal to x. So f1 plus h is equal to 1 plus h. So okay, again we have written 1 plus h. Here this is the same thing. So on taking limit, s is equal to 0. So this is 1. So you see, left hand limit is 1, right hand limit is 1, value of function is 1. Therefore, given function is continuous. Okay, therefore function is continuous at x is equal to a, x is equal to 1. So first we see what is our problem. So here fx is equal to x, and in which point I want to check. So x is equal to a is nothing but 1. So this is y is equal to x, y is equal to x. Okay, so for this function we check by definition. So first we calculate value of function at x is equal to 1. So here f of 1 is equal to 1 by definition. Now left hand limit, so f1 minus 0. This is very easy. Similarly, right hand limit, which is 1. So in this case all the values are same, therefore function is continuous at x is equal to 1. Discontinuous function. So this is very clear. By definition of continuous function means a function which is not continuous. Okay, a function which is not continuous is called discontinuous function. Okay, so as we know, for continuity of a function f is continuous as x is equal to a, then there are three things. One is value of function, left hand limit and right hand limit. Okay, so there are three things. First is function, value of function, second is left hand limit, third is right hand limit. Okay, so there are three things. So if we have both limit exist and equal to value of function, then we say function is continuous. So now what is discontinuous? If function is not continuous, then we say function is discontinuous. So now there are many types of discontinuity. So here we will study 5 types of discontinuous functions. Okay, how many types? 5 types. So there are 5 types of discontinuity. So first is removable discontinuous function. Second is discontinuity of first kind. Next is discontinuity of second kind. Next is discontinuity of mixed. Okay, and another last is jump discontinuity. Okay, so we will discuss this discontinuous function for the given definition of continuous function. Okay, so this depends on definition. Okay, so what is removable discontinuous function? Means if left hand limit and right hand limit both are equal but does not equal to value of function. Okay, what is removable discontinuity? So if left hand limit and right hand limit both exist and equal but not equal to value of function. Next is first kind, discontinuity of first kind. So discontinuity of first kind says left hand limit does not equal to right hand limit. Okay, left hand limit does not equal to right hand limit. So this type of discontinuity is called discontinuity of first kind. Now discontinuity of second kind. So in this case, if limit does not exist, means left hand limit or right hand limit. So if left hand limit does not exist, then this type of discontinuity is called discontinuity of second kind. Okay, of left. And similarly, if right hand limit does not exist, then this is discontinuity of second kind for right hand. Okay, means right. Next is mixed. So either left hand limit or right hand limit exists. Okay, but not equal. Okay, what is mixed? So in the case of mixed, either left hand limit or right hand limit both are exist. Okay, it means either this exists or this exists. Okay, and what is jump? So in the case of jump, left hand limit not equal to right hand limit, not equal to value of function. Okay, now discontinuity means first is removable discontinuous. So this is an example. So what is removable discontinuous function? So if left hand limit and right hand limit equal but value of function is not equal. So here value of function is f2 is equal to, here x is equal to 1, f of 1 is equal to 2. Okay, but left hand limit, so what is left hand limit? F of a minus 0 is equal to limit s tends to 0, f of 1 minus h is equal to limit s tends to 0, f of 1 minus h is 1 minus h whole square. So on taking limit, this is equal to 1. Right hand limit, similarly right hand limit 1 plus h, on taking limit this is 1. So here right hand limit and left hand limit both are equal, but this is not equal to value of function. So this is called removable discontinuous function. Now similarly discontinuity of first kind, here left hand limit and right hand limit not equal. Okay, so as you see here we have explained first kind, left hand limit and right hand limit both are not equal. So this is an example. So left hand limit is f of a minus 0 is equal to limit s tends to 0 f of 1 minus h. You remember there are two functions. So in which function we calculate left hand? So in the value of less than we calculate left hand limit, and right hand means greater than, we calculate always right hand limit. So you remember this important thing, means if we have given two functions, so for which function we calculate left hand, so which value which is less than and which is greater than right hand. Okay, so in the case of left hand limit, this is the value. So limit s tends to 0 f of 1 minus h. So here we will put 1 plus 1 minus h square. Okay, so on taking limit, this is equal to 2. And right hand limit means f of 1 plus h. So this equal to limit s tends to 0 f of 1 plus h. Okay, 1 plus 0 here. Now, so in the case of right hand limit, we calculate x greater than 1. So here we put 1 plus h. f1 plus h is equal to limit s tends to 0 1 minus 1 plus h. Okay, so 1 cancel, on taking limit this is 0. So here left hand limit is 2, right hand limit is 1. So in the first case, the discontinuity of first kind, left hand limit and right hand limit both exist but not equal. Okay, so this is first kind. In the case of second kind, so left hand limit does not exist or right hand. So if left hand does not exist, this is called discontinuity of second kind in left hand. Okay, and discontinuity of second kind in right hand. Okay, so here you see left hand limit, we calculate left hand limit means f of 0 minus 0 is equal to limit s tends to 0 f of 0 minus h is equal to limit s tends to 0 f of minus h. So here f of minus h means limit s tends to 0 sine 1 upon h. Sine minus theta is equal to minus sine theta, so minus outside, so 1 upon h. Okay, so since 1 upon 0 infinite, sine infinity, so since sine theta lying between minus 1 and plus 1. Okay, so what is the exact value? So we can't say. It means limit does not exist. Okay, it means limit does not exist. Therefore, this is discontinuity of second kind. Similarly, mixed discontinuity. What is mixed discontinuity? So you know, in the case of mixed discontinuity, either left hand or right hand does not exist. So this is the example of mixed. Okay, and last is jump singularity. Jump means left hand limit and right hand limit not equal value of function. Means in the case of jump, this type of function fx is equal to, this is in one, this function accept only integer values. Okay, you know this value, this function accept only integer value like 0 1 2, this type. Okay, so this is jump discontinuity for this function jump. Okay, so these are the type of discontinuous functions. So this is an important question. Test for continuity at x is equal to 0. Okay, so this type of questions are very important. So here given fx is equal to x sine 1 upon x when x not equal to 0 and 0 when x is equal to 0. So test at x is equal to 0, this is continuous or not. Okay, so first we calculate value of function x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0, this is given. Okay, so we say this is given. Okay, now Second thing is either you calculate right hand limit or left hand limit. So right hand limit is f of a plus 0. So a is nothing but 0. So 0 plus 0. Okay, by definition limit h tends to 0 f of a plus h. So here a equal to 0. So this equal to limit h tends to 0 f 0 plus h is fh. Okay, so this equal to limit h tends to 0. fh means here fx is equal to this thing. So this is h sine 1 upon h. So since sine 1 upon 0 infinite, since value of sine theta lies between -1 to +1. Okay, so if you put theta large and large, so no any change, value of sine theta always lying -1 to +1. So this is on taking limit 0 into finite number, okay, any value. So this is equal to 0. So right hand limit is 0. Similarly, we calculate left hand limit. Okay, so left hand limit is f of a minus 0. So this is equal to a is nothing but 0. So h tends to 0 f of 0 minus h by definition. Okay, so limit h tends to 0 f of minus h. So what is fx? So here given fx is equal to this thing. So f of minus h sine minus 1 upon h. Okay, so this is very easy to calculate. Minus h sine 1 upon minus h. Since sine minus theta is equal to minus sine theta, minus minus plus, so this equal to limit h tends to 0 h sine 1 upon h. So this is the same thing which is here. Okay, this is equal to 0. So since value of function f of 0 is equal to 0 is equal to right hand limit, means f 0 plus 0 is equal to left hand limit, therefore function is continuous. Okay, this is the answer. So how you solve your given question? So first you calculate value of function, second you calculate right hand limit, third left hand limit. If all the three things are equal, then our given function is continuous. Okay, and if in the three cases any one of not equal, then function is not continuous. Okay, so you can solve so many problems by given definition. Okay.